Welcome back, Bladers, to another set of the week, and this time we're going to take a look at Neuroshima Hex 3.0. Alright, let's go ahead and go right into this set. First we got the mechanic, has the next effect, flip this card. If you do, the next card comes into play with 6 + 1 tokens in there. This is going to be a trade-off of putting out some star tokens for something else, because unfortunately you have to flip it and as the next card as well. So again, to me, you gotta pick the right card for this card, or else it's gonna be just a complete waste. Next we got Mobile Armor. Has the play effect, gain 6 RP for each opponent with more RP than you, and it has a top effect. For each time a player activates a play effect, you gain 6 RP. And this will totally benefit if you're playing games with more players in there. Remember that collusion does go up to 6 players if you want to play it all the way up to 6 players that way. This is a card you also want to do, maybe play early in the game. Hopefully everyone gets some little RP in there, and then plug it in so you can get as much RP. Now for a 6-player game, it's going to be 30, 24 for a game with 5 players, and I'm guessing realistically you're going to look for about 18 if you're going to play a game with 4 players in it. As our top effect, that's going to be something up for chance. Hopefully if somebody's playing, for example, Speed, one of the other sets, that'll be kind of awesome because they'll keep playing cards and you get a lot of RP that way. Next we have a Netfighter. Has the top effect, clashes cannot be declared. I guess for me, I don't care if that's mean. This is the card I would actually play, and then people will stop clashing with me, at least for that turn. And it has the play effect, gain RP equal to total star of all top cards. Now realistically, and when I say realistically, you're looking for about 3 stars to 6 stars, so about the average 4 to 5 stars. So 18 to 9, that's pretty weak in my book of a game, especially it's going to be something that is in the silver promo rarity here. So something, if you don't want clashes to happen, you're seeing somebody build up, you can play this card and say, haha, no clashes for this turn. But I guess not played for that, and not really for the RP. Gladiator is next. Has the top effect, 5-star and lower cards come to play face down. Each time a card comes into play face down, gain 9 RP. This is one of the cards I kind of hate. For me, it just ruins the spirit of the game. But I have to say, it's still a good card, even though it is very mean. Unless you're playing with I think average is going to be out 4 to 5 stars. People who are playing any higher cards will need a lot more money to be playing in the tournaments anyway. So this card is absolutely mean, and people will get mad for that reason, especially for a top card. Imagine if players play with this card with the card from N&M, where you have to play card randomly. That would be even really crazy for that reason. But gain 9 for that, and also passing on your turn for this card so it can remain as your top card, is going to be just stupid awful. And for me, if I see this card, I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to just fuse it so no one can actually have this card. Next we have Gas Cannon. Has the play effect, each player must flip their leftmost card. Each player who cannot do so loses 25 RP. Unless you're going for that 0 play style, which I don't really care for. This one just requires very little setup, just having your left card flip, and that's it. And avoid doing that to 25. It's nice that it is also a play effect, so you can go ahead and trigger for this card and its effect, and just set it up that way, and you have no mess with this card. And finally, we have the Poisoner. Has the play effect, each player flips their lowest card, and then flip, each player loses 20 RP. Well, this is nice. If this is your only card and you're playing a blackout deck, this is going to be something that's going to be really great. Now, each player flips, so if this is the only card, you have to flip it, and then it will activate its effect. So, yay! Now, let's talk about synergy in the game. So, any of these cards can be comboed off each other. Really, the mechanic's the one that can do it, but don't waste your money. Well, don't waste your turn on it for the mechanic, because it's just going to give you 6 RP, 6 star tokens that really doesn't do anything with these cards unless you're trying to beef them up for some sort of clashing, if you want to do it that way. Netfighter, I guess, is another one. So clashes, again, cannot be declared. I guess you don't want to do that. For versatility cards that I think fit with the cards with the core set. Gus Cannon, you want something that flips. There's quite a bit of flipping cards in there you can find. And then you got Spellblade Ferris, when moves the card to the top. So 3 of these cards are top cards. You can be really mean about it. Spellblade Ferris will move those cards to the front. And so people will call names and bad words at you. And you probably won't make any more friends with the Gladiator anyway. And as for compatibility cards that I think work with this set, 80-2400 is a good one if you really want to do that playstyle. It's going rock bottom and try to bring anyone down for that reason. The other one is going to be looking for top effects or cards that support top effects, anything that passes. Scurry is going to be a good one because you can play it anywhere onto the tableau and have fun with that and just get those top cards staying on the top. Alright, so that was just my thoughts on Neuroshima Hex 3.0, the set that is found in this second mini pack. So I do want to hear from you some of your thoughts about this set, something good, some stuff that are bad, some cards that you think fit with this set itself. Anyway, that takes care of another set of week. Until next time, see you later, Bladers.